Okay, in our last video, part 4, I believe it was, we created our panels for the middle of the crate. Of course, this is the top and the bottom here, and then the sides. So now we need to create our boards that are going around that. So what we're going to do is go back to our other image here, and we're just going to grab our rectangle tool, and we're just going to grab a selection here, and we'll just copy, go back to your other image, and make sure you're on this top layer and create a new layer and paste. And then we'll grab our move tool, and we'll just move that into place there. We need to zoom in, and I zoomed in using the control key and the mouse wheel. And since I've been moving this layer, I'll just use my arrow keys to kind of start getting it into place here. And then we'll need to use our scale tool to scale it to the correct size. And let's create another layer, and that'll automatically put that, let me Control Z to show you something. When I pasted that in, it created a floating selection, and to put that floating selection onto a new layer, we'll just go and create a new layer, and that automatically puts that on a new layer. Let's see, I don't think we need this layer. Let me make sure here we didn't mess up. Nope, that's good. Okay, so now to create the next one, I'll just go back to the image here and make another random selection here. Oh, cancel. Got to make sure you have your rectangle selection tool, and we'll just copy that, go back to our other image and paste, and we'll just move that. Oh, I forgot, when you paste it in, you go ahead and have this layer, this top layer selected, and create a new layer, and then paste it in, and then you can move it around. You'll be able to see it. So anyway, let's take this and let's go ahead and rotate that around. Now I'm gonna go to my rotate tool, and then we're gonna rotate that 90. Let's see. Rotate that 90 degrees. I'll cancel that and Control Z. Now go back and try to rotate it again. As you can tell, I'm not a GIMP expert. Okay, now we can go and move this into place, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that on top there, and I'm going to go ahead and rescale it. Scale it all the way to the edge of that one. Go down here and let's see, we'll go all the way to here. And then we can select our move tool and kind of move it around. And then with our floating selection, there we're going to create a new layer, so it's pasted into that new layer, and I believe this one is blank, so we'll just delete it. Yep. So I'm going to use my move tool and move that one over. We need to scale it some more so it's covering up there. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and finish this part up, and then I'll come back in and anyway, you can continue on doing what I just did here, going over here and creating a new selection, then copying it and pasting it back into on top of your UV and putting it in place. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to stop the video here, and then we'll pick up back up in the next one.